All right, cool. Your next coming up to the stage, very funny. Start clapping nice and loud for Carter Dockerty.
Told my brother take my breath if I turn to a snitch, but I'm 21 for L. Ain't no way I'ma switch.
Oh goodness. You know, I keep it going for the worst investigator of all time. I like when my guy over here was asking like a question with specific details. They were shitting on his question. Like, the bus route is very important. Wouldn't you guys agree? And then they're asking him like how he feels about things. And I honestly think Marcus's story was true, all of it except for the part where he was making out. That lady snuffed it out from the beginning. He was a little braggadocious about the making out. I think he definitely has been robbed 5 times. That's no doubt about that. But making out. Okay. So I'm gonna be telling the story of the second time I got chlamydia, and the first time I got gonorrhea. Same story. And also when I got robbed of my heart. Okay. I guess I'll give a little bit of backstory. I went to Miami of Ohio in Ohio. Yeah, it's a cool, fun school. Go Red Hawks, love and honor. Chlamydia. But I went in fall of 2019, and then I realized it's very expensive to go there, and I couldn't afford much, so I decided to join the National Guard. Yep, excited to see my boys in a few weeks. Still got my uniform. I might go play around. I can do fucking anything I want. Okay, I'm sorry. That's fucked up. I did recently got out. I got the mullet now. Smoke weed or whatever. But I tried to do that to pay for college, and then I ended up fucking dropping out of school. Yeah, but I went to basic training in January of 2020, which like I got my phone taken away. I only got things through the letters, so I didn't find out about COVID until that was over. So I found out like COVID existed. I found out Kobe died. And then I was shown videos of like National Guard people hitting protesters, and I was like, oh, that's what I gotta go do. Okay, but didn't end up having to do anything. But then I guess I tell the National Guard stuff to let you guys know that I didn't smoke weed for a while. For a long time, and then I was going back to college, 2021, but before then I had to babysit or dog sit for my best friend, and I decided I was going to throw a party on New Year's Eve at his place while he was gone with his family on vacation. I had to watch his 13-year-old diabetic dog, and every day after the dog ate, I had to give it insulin shots. And one day on New Year's Eve, I was going to throw a party that night at his place, and I had everything planned up, and I decided I was going to get high for the first time in a long time. And my favorite thing to do when I get high is I like to eat a lot of McDonald's and then watch Super Size Me at the same time. I don't know why, it's a fun habit I like to do, but it's, once a year. So I was doing that, and I got Muddy Buddies, one of my favorite snacks to have, and I accidentally fell asleep while watching this, and then I awake from my high nap, great nap, and I look down, and these Muddy Buddies have been attacked by said 13-year-old diabetic dog. So I throw those in the trash. What happened, huh? That was you that did that. Okay. And so then I go to feed the dog dinner, because I got to feed it dinner to give it an insulin shot, and the dog will not eat. So I call the family, and the family's like, okay, we'll get the grandma over. And the grandma comes over, and she can't get the dog to eat. And so we take the dog to the animal hospital on New Year's Eve. I cancel everybody to for the little shindig I was gonna have at his place. Canceled the 3 people I invited. And we're waiting in the car. We have to wait a few hours while they're checking out the dog, and it's just me and my best friend's grandma, and she tells me about all of her life stories. Interesting lady. Her dad invented donkey baseball. I don't know, you learn a lot in the car on New Year's Eve, but her dad invented donkey baseball, looked it up later, started the organization in Northeast Ohio. I don't know. Eric Broyles, look him up. They play baseball on a donkey. It's a crazy thing. That's besides the point. I have to fill a lot of time with this story. And I don't know how the grandma links to the chlamydia later, but it does. We don't have sex, but it does lead to that. And so then we go back into the animal hospital after a couple hours, and they're like, okay, we got to put the dog down. And so I FaceTime my best friend's family while they're on the beaches of Florida, and I'm on FaceTime with them, and they pump the dog full of a bunch of chemicals, and they're like crying and saying, bye, Mikey. And then I'm just holding the dog. And 4 days later, I was supposed to move into my college house, but I had my stuff all packed up, so I decided on New Year's Eve I was just going to drive that night to my college house, and I moved in, and I sit down, and I'm just smoking weed, and I'm telling the story to my 2 new roommates and this one lady that's sitting with my roommate. When I walked in the house, the guy and the girl were actually like making out, and I was like, oh, sorry, and they were like, no, it's fine, just come in. I was like, oh, it's cool like that, okay. But I'm sitting down and I'm telling them the story of killing the dog. And one roommate that I'm meeting for the first time, he gets really bummed out, and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna go to bed. Good to meet you, Carter. And he goes to bed, and the lady that he was making out with was just like, that's a really bummer story. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you need some company? And then she sits next to me, and we started smoking weed, and then we ended up hooking up that night. And I got chlamydia and gonorrhea. And then that lady and I, we ended up dating for 4 years. She went to medical school here in Chicago, and we moved here together. And we broke up not that long ago. It was mutual. Yeah! Doing fine. You know, I actually had a successful date not that long ago. Thank you. Yep. And I don't want to brag too much, but we were getting hot and steamy, and she was feeling on my penis area. And she hit me with, "Whoa! That feels pretty big." And then for some reason out loud I went, "It's not." I know that because it's attached to me. That's fucked up. I know it's there. Shouldn't be a problem unless you got a wide vagina. Huh? I don't know. I guess that's all sex is, just lying to ourselves, huh? She's just gonna sit there pretending I have a big penis. I'm just gonna sit there pretending she's my ex. Gotta do what you gotta do to come, sister. All right, that's gonna be my story.
Yeah. Keep it going for Carter Dockerty. Hit it, Alex. Put the story, Carter?
What do you mean? What was it? It was just autobiographical.
You took us on a roller coaster of emotion. Do you know how many white women awed when you got to the dog dying part?
You know how sadly I awed when, when I held it while I saw its life leave its eyes.
But you said that your ex at the time, or whatever she was to you at the time, she said that it was a bummer of a story.
Yeah.
You told that bummer of a story to a sold-out Laugh Factory.
Mm-hmm. And I think I got him by the end.
Yeah, I do agree. You got it by the end. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, all right. Let's talk about... Erickson, where are you, please, for the love of God?
Anybody have questions to try to figure out
I'm
if
in the
it's a
second
true
row
story?
right here.
Thank
Carter,
God.
what's
Okay.
up?
Yeah, what's up, Erickson?
Crazy.
It's my brother, by the way. Same last name. Come on, get it. And he's black, and I'm white. Okay.
Hot rip.
That didn't work.
All right. I guess they forgot about your last name, and now it was the same as... Okay, never mind.
You look like a guy that gets chlamydia often.
I will say, I didn't believe the entire...
That's the thing. I feel like he's gotten chlamydia before. I do know the girl that you dated. That's a weird thing to learn about her.
Yeah, she's going to be a doctor.
Is that what inspired her?
No, she had dreams since being a child.
Okay. My friend
she does wanna
Kamari's
be
got
a-
a question.
Yeah, please.
Kamari's
He's
got a
making this
question.
sad.
Okay, despite her having a chlamydia
And gonorrhea.
What else? Gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea, yep.
Wait, so you called both of them?
Yes.
Okay, was it good?
Kamari, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So I do want to. The reason I think that the reason she went and got tested was because she had an. Okay, this is getting really personal. She had an IUD and she didn't get periods regularly. And when we had sex, she like bled all over the place. And then she went, "Ooh, that's not normal." And then I went, "It's." And I was really chill about it. So I think that's what. That's what got me.
Good man, good man, good
I was
man,
like-
good man.
Yeah, I was like, this is totally cool. And then also catching the chlamydia and gonorrhea, I was like, play, that's fine. And I think being so chillax about it is what made her fall in love with me for 4 years. And then
So she gave you both.
I think you gave it to her.
That's what I'm thinking.
No,
That's what this
I
sounds
know
like.
she
Wait,
gave it to me because it came from my roommates.
Carter, what the fuck? The man that you met that night, like you met both of them that night.
Yeah.
And so then how did you disclose to him that you had sex with a woman that he was...
Well, they were just hooking up like it was chill. Like they were hooking up with other people because it's, college. What? Ew, what are you talking about? I bet you've had a three-way.
Okay. Carter, Bryn has a question for you right here, just like 2 seats over.
Yes.
Would you kill the dog again to be with her?
That's a dark ass question.
But I kind of liked it, I'll be honest. I did like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, Carter.
Honestly, it made me the person I am today. I learned a lot, and it was some of the greatest times of my life.
I have a question.
Yes.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, I heard a grimace. I heard a grimace.
Do I look bad? What?
She said, ugh. Erickson, please run to her if you can. I need to talk to her.
Yeah, what do you look like, wench?
She's... To say ugh after someone answers is diabolical. Okay, let's go.
That's just a
Ah,
lot
fuck,
of...
she's
Oh,
hot.
no, she looks so good. Yeah, no.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're actually a gorgeous woman. Fuck. I'm on her side now.
I'm from Seattle. Anyway,
What the fuck does that have to do with
I'm just
anything?
saying, that's a lot
You can
of
say
fun.
you're Asian. That's.
Did you hear that? I'm from
Saying
Seattle.
visiting from Seattle.
Oh, sorry. my bad.
Anyway, I'm saying that's a lot of life experience for a 24-year-old. So I feel like negative.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on, pause. Wait, what's
That's
negative?
just a lot to happen for a 24-year-old.
And I agree with you. So with that, tell me how you feel about this man. Because it seems like it has nothing to do with the story. It's just how you feel.
Wait, you think I?
If this story
Do I
is
seem
full of-
sheltered?
No, I'm saying if this story is fake or real, right? So I'm saying,
Oh.
It's a fake story.
Okay.
Fake.
Because it seems like
I
too much.
clocked him.
Fake story because he's been through too much at 24.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That seems.
I feel like a
negative.
lot of comics go through things young. That's kind of why we don't know how to
Oh please.
talk about the things that happen to us.
Please.
This gorgeous woman from
Okay, that's
Seattle hates
interesting.
us.
I feel like I had so many specific details.
Yeah. Did you?
Did I? Oh,
Did you?
ask me about the details. I can friggin' back this story up.
Great. Love you. Bye.
We got another one in the front.
Let's do it.
Oh, right here in the back.
You know what? I know it's a lot because you laid up with that guy's girlfriend. I ain't even say nothing about she took a shower. So that's how you
No, because when we were discussing it, I was like, you guys didn't have sex before. She was like, just made out. And I was like, do you have gum? And she did have gum. And so we...
Carter, ew.
Carter, I still feel
Ew,
like
what? Ew, what? What do you guys mean, ew? You know what? People trade wives. What are you talking about? You guys are all gonna fucking look at me like I'm the biggest fucking horny boy of all time. I bet somebody's in here has been Eiffel Towered, and I don't want to hear diddly squat. I don't want to hear shit. She's waving no because they swing together. What do you fucking...
okay,
This guy has a quarter zip on. What do you mean they don't swing?
Kyron, I'm all the way in the back.
sorry.
All the way in the back.
We're now trying to find somebody at Eiffel Towers, but yeah, let's do this.
My friend Arun's got a question.
All right, so how big is your penis?
What the fuck is wrong? What's wrong with y'all? And he gave the mic back. That's all he wanted to know.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Carter.
Carter, how big is it?
Wait. Before you answer, Arun, how big is your penis?
Yeah.
It gets the job done.
Fair enough.
Little ass dick.
Fair enough.
Mine doesn't get the job done ever. Mine is a nice 5'9", like my height.
We got some claps. I heard that's boyfriend dick. That's good.
You know what? Good at oral.
Anybody have a question?
Does no one care about the dog anymore?
He's still my best friend to this day, by the way.
Wait, say,
The guy's dog that I killed. Yeah. I really felt bad about it. And he's a...
Good question.
Okay, well, here's the thing that everybody's probably not going to be so happy, or they'll be more on my side about. You know those, like, white dogs that got the bad eye boogies? 13. I think I did everybody a fucking favor.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
yeah, okay, Kyron. Chris from the last round.
I remember Chris. You got your candies, Chris?
No, his wife has a question.
Oh, she wants some candies. All right, what's up?
Yeah.
So, I am high as giraffe's pussy right now. I need to
Yo
know,
también, sister.
how high are you?
Very high. I hit the bong all day before this, and then
Is that Seattle again? She hates your fucking guts, Carter.
Sorry, I'm fucking chill.
He's lived too much life. He smokes too much. I don't know why she's drunk. He smokes too much weed. We don't do that in Seattle.
I need more details with this National Guard thing.
What
'Cause
about-
It's like, we forgot about that. You touched on that, and the math ain't mathin'.
So you do 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks in the summer.
But you got out in 2020.
Oh yeah, so I actually signed up. So I fibbed a little bit. I did sign up before I went to my first...
You lied here?
Well, no, I'm saying I enrolled in college, and then I had to, but I was going to sign up for the Air National Guard, and so I already went through MEPS, and school was coming up, and no slots opened up in the Air National Guard, and so I quickly signed up for the Army National Guard, and they gave me a boot camp date that was in 2020, so I got to go to my first semester of school, and they paid for it.
Wait, so was it the same summer that you were supposed to go to the National Guard that you killed the dog?
No, this was over Christmas break, so I did it New Year's Eve.
Carter just likes killing around Christmas time. It had nothing to do with the National Guard.
Yeah, no, the National Guard, I just brought it up to, I don't know, give context to the story, and they came over to me and they said, can you do 10 instead of 8? And I was like, okay, I'll ask.
Erickson, let us get one more, and then we're going to send Carter on the way. Let's get one more.
Got
Let's
one
get a
more in
good
the
one.
back. Give me 1 second.
If I hear about his penis one more time.
All right. So you were dog sitting, right?
Yes.
And you mentioned the family was on vacation. I know you said they were out of the country. What country were they in?
No, they were actually down in Florida.
All right, you hit my curveball. I thought I'd get you in there. You
Yeah.
didn't say Florida. All right, I got nothing else.
Okay. They went.
That was your big closer. That he wouldn't remember that they were in Florida.
He thought I was gonna make up another detail and go, got your ass.
If there's any part of this that I believe, it's that Carter knows people who go to vacation in Florida. That's
Yeah, I went to Florida every year. I went to Daytona Beach with my mom.
that fits, yeah.
We know.
You look like if Florida was a person. That's what you look.
We're from the same place. Isn't that insane?
I'm from Akron, though.
I'm from the suburbs of Cincy. You ever been to Oklahoma, Aloha?
What?
It's a great restaurant that my buddy owns right up front. I know I butchered the name. Oklahoma, Aloha. What is it? K-Aloha.
I thought you were saying Okla Aloha, and I was like, is he from Oklahoma?
I'll be honest, in the beginning I was saying it. But it's okay, Aloha. Okay, all right. Okay, any other questions before we send Carter on the way? We got one more. Is it a good one? You know what? Come here. I'll do it. I'll let Erickson take a breath. Come on. Oh, Eric, you're quick, Erickson.
So you said school cost a lot in your story, but then you just said that the Army paid for your first semester.
Let's go!
So what is it?
Well, school did actually cost a lot, like just living in general, because I didn't have an income on top of it. But I did kind of flub that part of the story up a little bit. That is what
I like you.
catch
You know
me a
what you
little
get,
bit
don't
on.
you? You know what you get, don't you?
I just wanted it to
I
make-
like that. No, Carter. Carter, he got your ass.
But do you understand why it would be difficult to like explain all the stuff in a quick story? So I wanted to make it chronological, where I was like, I went to school and it was expensive, so I joined the National Guard. I didn't want to go. I joined before because I could join and go to a semester of school.
Yeah, they're turning on you. Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You don't have to be angry with me. It was still a fun story. We had a good time. Don't you remember all the good times we had? You don't have to be mad. What do you?
Okay, here
I
we
remember
are.
You guys loved me a second ago.
You know the drill. If you think that Carter is telling the truth, make some noise. A lot of people. If you think that Carter is lying, make some noise.
Ooh.
Carter?
Okay, so it was actually a lie.
Good fucking job, everybody.
The whole story was true, but it was actually the third time I got chlamydia.
Keep it going for Carter Dockerty. Keep it going. We're having fun.